Hey YouTubers, welcome to the Samurai Vlog. I feel like we should call 2020 the year of the vlogs. A lot of YouTubers who don't even do vlogs have been doing vlogs. But I guess when you're in the house, there's only so much you can do. But I've decided to... We're going to talk about how I got into radio shows. So this will probably be titled Samurai Vlog. How I got into radio shows. Well, very simple. Well, the first radio shows I ever listened to, I actually got from the library. Way back when audio cassette was still a thing. For those who don't know what audio cassette is, and it kind of disturbs me to think there are people that are. This is an audio cassette. This is 2 episodes of the Lone Ranger radio series, which was the basis for the film later made by Disney, which has a lot of differences, believe me. But every adaptation is different, so that didn't bother me. The film, I think, is actually okay. Not great. And the fact that Tonto spends a good chunk of it carrying around a dead raven or crow, I don't understand that in the least. But, whatever. Anyways, the first radio shows I listened to were 2 episodes of the George Burns and Gracie Allen radio show. Sponsored by Matroplis Coffee. Good to the last drop. And the 2 episodes were the handwriting experts. And the story of that is basically Gracie has been sending off her writing to a handwriting expert. And when she sent off, and he's been saying stuff like, you are a woman, and she was telling her best friend about this. I think her name was Tootsie Sagwell. And as that goes on, she sends some George's handwriting to him. And he says that George shouldn't be in comedy. He says that George should be in The Doctor. So Gracie tries to get him into this, get him into the hospital so he'll smell the ether and want to switch from coming in to becoming a doctor. Please remember, Gracie's logic does not follow the same course of logic as our logic. The character, Gracie. I believe the actual person was actually very intelligent. The actress. But her character, she always played like a ditzy character, even when she was on game shows and stuff. It amazed me how she could pull that off, too. But, yeah. And, of course, typical sitcom fashion, various events happen, and then it kind of ends in a goofy way. I don't want to spoil for you. I'm not sure if it's up on YouTube or not. Check out George Burns and Gracie Allen, because they have a bunch of episodes of the radio show, so I don't know if that was on there. The other one, which I thought was kind of interesting, is the second episode on it was, this was a 2-sided tape, so it had 1 episode each side, was Burns and Allen, Gracie adopts Mickey Rooney. Granted, this was still back when Mickey Rooney was still young and considered to be kind of a child star. Well, actually, I think he's like a teenager, but he's getting tired of playing the kid roles and stuff, so that actually folded into it later on, where she thinks, where Gracie thinks she needs to adopt Mickey Rooney to protect him and all this other crazy stuff going on. It's another one of those things that you could only do on radio that I don't think past today. But it was, those were both pretty interesting radio shows, and those were what started my interest in radio shows. The company that did that was Radio Spirits, and that's where my interest went off from there. So in case you guys ever wondered how I got into collecting radio shows and that kind of stuff, that's how. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of these samurai vlog type things, or should I just stick to what I've been doing? Reviews, unboxings, and some game stuff with Jeremy. Let me know in the comments below. As my good friend Matroplis would say, stay safe, stay sane, and until I see you next time, adios, amigos.